Gaming consoles have come a long way from the simple, blocky fun of the Magnavox Odyssey to today's ultra-powerful PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and hybrid Nintendo Switch. They've revolutionized graphics, storytelling, and multiplayer experiences, bringing blockbuster games into our living rooms, and even the cloud for play anywhere and anytime. So, in today's video, we're gonna talk about the 4 best gaming consoles in 2025. For more information and up-to-date prices about the product we mentioned in the video, we also added the links in the description box below. Starting up our list, we're talking about the Nintendo Switch OLED, our pick for the best flexible gaming console. The Switch OLED comes with a sleek matte black chassis design that feels both durable and premium in your hands. The Joy-Con controllers slide on and off with satisfying precision, and in their crisp white finish, they contrast beautifully against the console's dark body. On the back, you'll find Nintendo's new wide adjustable stand. It's sturdier than ever, offering rock-solid support on any tabletop and multiple viewing angles so you can share gameplay with ease. Even the bezels around that 7-inch screen are slimmed down, maximizing your play area without bloating the overall size. Every port and button is thoughtfully positioned, striking the perfect balance between form and function. Now, let's talk about what makes the OLED model truly shine. First and foremost, that 7-inch OLED screen delivers deeper blacks, brilliant highlights, and richer colors than any previous Switch. So, whether you're sneaking through Hyrule's shadows or speeding down a neon track in Mario Kart, each scene pops with stunning clarity. Storage-wise, you've got 64 GB built in, enough for dozens of downloaded games right out of the box. And if you run low, a microSD slot lets you expand seamlessly. Multiplayer is baked in at every level. Slide off a pair of Joy-Con for instant 2-player co-op or versus action. Jump online through Nintendo Switch Online to challenge rivals around the world, or link up to 8 consoles locally for wireless LAN battles. No internet required. Audio has also been upgraded. The onboard speakers pump out richer bass and clearer mids in handheld and tabletop modes, so you can hear every enemy footstep or orchestral score without plugging in headphones. Finally, thanks to its hybrid nature, you can dock the OLED for full HD TV play, then undock it and continue your session in handheld mode in seconds without missing a beat. That versatility, combined with the OLED's visual and audio improvements, cements the Switch OLED as the most flexible, all-in-one gaming console on the market today. Next up, let's take a closer look at the Valve Steam Deck, our pick for the best handheld gaming console. The deck is sculpted from a matte black polycarbonate that strikes the perfect balance between robustness and lightness. Roughly the size of a hardcover novel and about 1.47 pounds in your hands. Its gently curved grips naturally follow the contours of your palms, reducing fatigue during marathon sessions. Front and center, you've got a 7-inch touchscreen flanked by thumbsticks and face buttons in the classic console layout, but Nintendo-style grips give you extra leverage. On either side of the screen, there are trackpads for precise mouse-like control, and the rear features 4 programmable grip buttons for custom shortcuts. Airflow vents are cleverly hidden along the top and back edges, keeping thermals in check without shouting gamer gear. Now, let's talk about what makes it tick. Under the hood is a custom AMD APU combining a Zen 2 CPU with RDNA 2 graphics, delivering smooth performance on both AAA blockbusters and beloved indies. Whether you're exploring vast open worlds or jumping into high-octane shooters, the deck maintains stable frame rates with flexible quality presets. Storage comes via spacious 512 GB NVMe SSD, which not only gives you room for hundreds of games, but also slashes load times so you're in the action almost instantly. And if you need more space, there's a microSD slot for easy expansion. The 7-inch 1280 by 800 LCD panel may not be 4K, but its sharp resolution and 60 Hz refresh rate produce vibrant visuals and crisp text, ideal for seeing every detail in richly textured environments. Comfort hasn't been forgotten. The analog sticks have satisfying travel, the face buttons click crisply, and textured grips on the rear keep the system firmly in your hands, even during intense firefights. Finally, the deck's versatility shines through its USB-C port, hook up to external monitors, plug in full-size controllers, or add Ethernet via a dock for big screen sessions. You can even attach USB hubs for keyboards, mice, and other PC-style peripherals. All told, the Steam Deck isn't just a handheld, it's a portable PC that brings your entire Steam library wherever you go, with the power, storage, and connectivity to back it up. And now we're going to talk about the Xbox Series X, our pick for the best Xbox gaming console. The Series X stands as a sleek black monolith, roughly the size of a small tower PC. It's built for both style and silence. The chassis is wrapped in a matte finish that resists fingerprints, and its vertical orientation maximizes airflow through the top-mounted fan and deep vents. If you prefer it horizontal, a detachable base lets you lay it flat without blocking any intakes. The power button and disc tray blend seamlessly into the front panel for a minimalist look, while a subtle Xbox logo glows softly when powered on. Everything about the Series X's form factor was engineered to stay cool under pressure and fit neatly into your entertainment center. Now, here's what really makes it the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. At its heart is a custom AMD Zen 2 CPU and RDNA 2 GPU delivering 12 teraflops of raw graphics power, enough for true 4K gaming and real-time DirectX ray tracing that brings lifelike lighting and reflections to every scene. Thanks to the Xbox Velocity architecture and a custom 1TB NVMe SSD, load times are virtually eliminated. Quick Resume lets you switch between multiple titles in seconds, so you spend less time waiting and more time playing, even at up to 120 FPS. Backwards compatibility means you have instant access to thousands of games across 4 generations, many of which load faster, look sharper, and perform smoother than ever before. Out of the box, you get the Xbox Series X console, 1 Xbox wireless controller, an ultra-high-speed HDMI cable, power cable, and 2 AA batteries. Everything you need to jump straight into your favorite titles. Finally, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support immerse you in both stunning visuals and 3-dimensional audio. From the roar of an engine to the whisper of enemy footsteps, every sound is crystal clear, making you feel right in the middle of the action. In short, the Xbox Series X combines raw power, smart design, and next-generation features to deliver the ultimate Xbox gaming experience. Last on our list, we're talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro, our pick for the best PS5 gaming console. At first glance, you'll notice its bold, sculptural silhouette, 2 glossy white panels framing a jet black core that tapers inward, giving it an almost aerodynamic profile. The console stands vertically on one of 2 included feet, or lies horizontally if you prefer. Either way, its asymmetrical curves and subtle LED accents convey both power and elegance. Despite its increased internal hardware, the PS5 Pro maintains the PS5's signature tall form factor, but with refined vents and a slightly slimmer midsection for improved airflow. The DualSense controller ships in the same crisp white and black finish, with textured grips and adaptive triggers that feel more precise and comfortable in your hands. Every detail has been carefully sculpted to match the console's futuristic aesthetic and ergonomic demands. Under the hood, PS5 Pro introduces PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR, which uses AI-driven upscaling to output razor-sharp imagery on your 4K TV, enhancing every texture and detail without taxing the GPU. Alongside this, optimized console performance delivers more consistent frame rates on both 60Hz and 120Hz displays, so action sequences feel buttery smooth even in the most demanding titles. Advanced ray tracing brings next-level realism to reflections, shadows, and global illumination, making environments feel alive, whether sunlight dances across a rain-slick street or you glimpse your own silhouette in a gleaming surface. All of this runs on the included 2TB SSD, which not only gives you massive storage for dozens of blockbuster games, but also maintains PS5's famously fast load times. Inside the box, you'll find everything you need: the PS5 Pro console itself, 1 DualSense wireless controller, 2 horizontal stand feet for stable placement, an HDMI cable to tap into 4K or 120Hz output, an AC power cord, printed setup materials, and the pre-installed demo playground Astro's Playroom, showcasing the controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. In short, the PlayStation 5 Pro refines Sony's next-gen vision with sharper visuals, smoother performance, and even richer immersion, raising the bar for what console gaming can achieve.